Hi everybody, it's Jessica, and after we showed you in our last tutorial what kind of curls Trencita chose for her graduation hair, now I would like to show you the style. Just 2 Dutch braids and some curls around the face. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet, and let's get started. I was nervous that day knowing my little girl would graduate, but she was super cool. So for this style we made a middle parting and then a bit of half moon shape, and we're going to do lace braids, so just adding in hair from the top layer. The rest of the hair is one section behind the ear and then also in front of the ear. All the rest of the hair is straightened, and I'm going to use the V7 curling wand from KIPOZI later to add these wavy curls in the front, but not tiny curls. Now we're going to take the top sections that I prepared. We take a little strand from the front, just a little portion, and we're going to split it into 3 sections. Now start to braid the outer strand under the middle, then the top strand under the middle, outer strand under the middle, hold the hair and add in, here I'm doing it with the comb like always at the beginning to have a neat result. I like to use the comb, and I'm just adding hair from the top. So bring the right strand under the middle, hold the strands good separated between your fingers, and add in another small portion of hair to the strand, and then again bring under the middle the opposite strand and hold good and separated the hair. And then when the strands are getting thicker, you can add in perfectly the new hair just with your fingers. Now, before we are going to pancake, to make wider the hair, we use some hairspray just to make the hair stick together while we, would you say to fan it out? Leave me a comment down below how you would describe the movement of pancaking. I have no idea. Just make wider the braid so that it looks bigger than it actually is. Keep on doing the same. It's a normal Dutch braid, so bringing the hair under and just adding hair from one side means that we're going to do a lace braid. And then I am pancaking, hairspraying, and again pancaking. You can always, or what I do, I start not to do it that much, just to pull out the outer edges slightly and carefully, because it's always easy to make it bigger and as big as you wish, but it's complicated to make it smaller. So if you pull out too much, you will have to rebraid. And here you see that I'm covering with the braid the part line. So the other side is also done. Readjust so that you have both braids the same thickness, and then we're going to bring them together just with a tiny hair elastic. We don't want to be seen later, this little elastic. So if you have thick hair like my daughter, you should use 2, and especially when it's graduation and you want to make sure that nothing unravels. And this hair elastic, as I don't like to see them, is going to be covered up by a strand of hair, and I'm using therefore the Topsy tail tool like you will see now in the next step. There it is. Just put it through the hair tie or through the little ponytail, wrap around a strand, then bring the strand through the tool and carefully pull it into the ponytail. Now I'm adding curls not only in the front from the bangs, also behind in that little ponytail, just to give it a little extra. I don't like to curl all my daughter's hair. I don't have a problem with straightening it a bit because she actually has naturally wavy hair, but because it's so long and thick and heavy, all her curls with all the years that the hair was growing just disappeared. So I think we are damaging the hair. Even I love the KIPOZI Beauty hair tools in general, and I try a part of heat protection that I always use, not to hold too long the hot tool on the hair strands, so go through quickly and fast, and don't do it too often. There is no need. And that's it. The curls are just in the section that is in front of the ear, and also these should be fixed with some hairspray. We have to handle here and cope with a lot of humidity, so fix the hair. That is the critical view of my daughter, and here you have the final SPINT, our final result. The graduation hair from Trencita 2021. 2 Dutch braids, pancaked. This is how we curled the little ponytail, and I really like the contrast from the flat iron straightened hair with the little curls. I hope you like this hairstyle too, and that you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you would like to share it, we would appreciate that a lot. Give us a thumbs up and stay tuned for the next video that we're coming up with. Bye bye.